2nd and 9. Card. Off-platform throw, and he gets it complete, and he does so to Xavier Worthy, Texas's first pass.
Thompson to pass, quick to Worthy, he's got the first down. Still up, Worthy, inside the 20, to the 10, and on 4th down, Xavier Worthy makes the play.
So once again, you're getting the ball in your playmaker's hands. Casey Thompson, calm in the pocket, Xavier Worthy.
Thompson looking for Worthy. Worthy, end zone! And Xavier Worthy puts 6 more on the board.
Throw is almost impossible to guard. You see the corner turn his hips. Once again, dump arm. You can't play through the football. You can't play through the quarterback and the receiver's eyes because it's a back shoulder pass placed perfectly by Casey Thompson.
Not a good showing defensively so far. Thompson going deep into the end zone. What a throw! It's caught for a touchdown by Worthy. Play fake, Thompson with a quick throw. Another bullet on the money to Xavier Worthy. Texas touchdown. Play action. Thompson stepping up in the pocket. Open receiver is Xavier Worthy, and he breaks tackles, running free, outrunning defenders. Another Texas touchdown. They've scored 62 on a 62-yard catch and run.
This is going to be Xavier Worthy. Just a dig across the middle. You see him go up, elevate the strong hands, and then the playmaking ability with the football in his hands, breaks the tackle, and it's off to the races. You will not catch him as he's got elite speed in the open field. And a huge day for the true freshman Xavier Worthy, now his 3rd touchdown.
Bijan Robinson has been on a tear, lines up behind Thompson. They fake it to him and pitch it out to the perimeter. And that's Xavier Worthy. The talented freshman's off and running. It's a sprint. They won't catch Worthy. Texas touchdown on the opening play. 75 yards.
Room to work with. All they want is give him some space. Now let's make this guy tackle. Make Jaden Davis tackle you. Poor angle there by Turner Yell, who's coming back from being off a week ago. And then there's the speed. When Steve Sarkisian.
Longhorns at their 49. Thompson wanted to take a downfield shot. Now does deliver a strike, and the catch is made by Worthy. What a first quarter for the true freshman. Thompson launching downfield, battle on the edge, diving catch by Worthy. The true freshman having a spectacular first half.
Well, he's going up against Jaden Davis. Jaden Davis surprised. I mean, Worthy got right by him at the line of scrimmage. That was over at the line of scrimmage. And then it's a foot race and a perfectly placed ball when the young man can go.
2nd and 6. Thompson launching downfield. Going for him again. Catch made. Instant redemption. Thompson steps up, delivers for Worthy. Touchdown, Texas!
Haven't been quite as efficient offensively as they normally are in the first quarter.
Thompson going to take a shot downfield, wide open, and in stride is Worthy. '63-yard touchdown, Xavier Worthy, the dynamic freshman.
Job there of Texas taking advantage of that miscommunication, and a perfect throw from Casey Thompson to the excellent freshman Worthy.
Yeah, Sark did a little bit more than spend time in Tuscaloosa, right? You got national championships down there. Floated. Worthy, touchdown! X marks the spot, the freshman getting it done. Thompson, fade, Worthy, touchdown! Wow.
Can Kansas believe they can really win on the road here?
On the verge, perhaps. Second down, end zone touchdown! Xavier Worthy. Pay dirt for the third time in this game.
Card rolling to his right. Downfield for Worthy. Makes the catch! Touchdown, Texas! 4 straight games with a touchdown by the freshman. And it's a one-score game in Morgantown. Worthy was everywhere, targeted 23 times, 14 catches, 152, 3 touchdowns against Kansas. He gets his first score of the day for the Longhorns today.
You've got the back here to the left, a little bit towards the outside. This usually means that he's not running the ball. He's usually doing something else. Maybe they've changed things a bit here. We'll see.
Well, they play faked it to him. Now a heave downfield. He's got Worthy all alone. Touchdown, Texas. They lost Xavier Worthy. And that's, at long last, his first touchdown catch of the year.
By a Texas receiver this year. Listen, when you get a formation like this and you go, oh, wow, okay, they're doing something different, you have to find your big threats. No one put eyes on Worthy.
Even Robinson goes for 13 yards. First and goals. The ball's on the 10-yard line. Ewers to the end zone. Touchdown! Xavier Worthy.
And you're going to see the motion like this, and watch how that affects the defender. As a result, you just have the post right in behind it. Easy pitch and catch. Watching the effort on this drive in particular will be very valuable to see who's with you and who's against you down the road.
That's a very good point. Just simply effort at this point. When you see a score like this, when you've been dealing with the past 2 weeks alone.
Single back set this time for the Longhorns from their own 41-yard line. Ewers. Great pass complete to the 35 to number 8, Xavier Worthy. 9th play of the drive, little play action into the end zone. Touchdown Worthy! Now that's a Worthy play. 4th and goal. Ewers into the end zone. They take the lead. Touchdown Worthy! Pitch and catch for fun. Look easy, Robert.
Yes, they did. When you play defense like Iowa State, it gives you one-on-one matchup.
Syracuse. Ewers to pass. Gets leveled as he throws a deep ball. And it's on target. It's caught near the 20-yard line by Xavier Worthy. They put Ewers under center here. Play action. Ewers setting up and dumps it off. And it's a great call. Inside the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown is Xavier Worthy. Great design by Sark. Wonderful execution by the Longhorns. And they retake the lead 13-10.
Steve Sarkisian, we talked a lot about this week. Just how creative, the imagination he uses with all these complements of receivers. Only about a quarter motion, and then he motions.
Also had a muff punt, but it did not lead to any Texas points. The Longhorns turned it over on downs. Here's Ewers, only 11 completions on the day, and dumps that one off to Worthy, who's got the first down past the 40. And Worthy wrapped up at the 45 and tackled at the 48. Washington giving that stand-up look.
Ewers has nowhere to go at the moment. Then he slips one out to Worthy. Held on to this one and took it for a gain of 21.
When Ewers here, Washington's going to show pressure, and they drop it into drop 8. It's a great job working up in the pocket.
and keeping it alive, keeping his eyes downfield. And Worthy.
So Texas back in Bama territory. Ewers from the pocket. Now he'll loft one downfield. A ton of air running underneath it. Worthy's got it for a touchdown. The deep shot this offense has been seeking desperately. They strike from 44.
And if he bites up on this underneath route, he's going to take a shot. You can see how he feels. Okay, I got him where I want him. Let's put it up in the air, one-on-one against a freshman. And he goes to one of the top receivers in the country, Worthy.
And Worthy's in the backfield to the right of Ewers on this 3rd and 4. Different look. They fling it to him. Creative ways to get number 1 the ball, who bounces off 2 men, gets a first down to the 22. Shows the toughness as well as the speed.
A motivated Jonathan Brooks, back-to-back, solid carries, quick toss to Xavier Worthy. Worthy is still up! The Burners, the sideline! He's tough! He's fast! He's Xavier Worthy! House call! That is how you turn it around at the drop of a hat. One of the most complete playmakers in all of college football.
Absolutely amazing, extremely explosive. Doesn't matter who you are not catching.
As Texas is on the field, near midfield for the 2nd time already to start this ball game, and Ewers wide open at the 40-yard line. It's caught by Worthy, wrestled out of bounds, and driven to the ground after a gain of 15. That's the 17th grab already for Worthy this season.
When the ball comes out of his hand.
Quick throw on target. Worthy into the end zone. Another Texas touchdown, the first through the air tonight for Quinn Ewers, and he finds his favorite target, Xavier Worthy.
The fake to Baxter, wide open receiver, look out. Xavier Worthy, and Kobe Bryant able to shove him out of bounds.
Play that resulted in an interception. He's not out there. And Adonai Mitchell hasn't been a factor either for this passing game. No catches, 1 target. Down the middle, it's Worthy. He's been a factor. Pass with plenty of air. They found open space.
Causing a lot of problems against the run game, the short pass game.
Ewers from the end zone does try to stretch the field, and wide open is Xavier Worthy on the edge. He got away from Woody Washington.
Play fake. Going for Worthy. He's got it. It's touchdown.
Replacing the injured Quinn Ewers, who's week to week. Going to throw it here to Worthy out of space. And Worthy breaks free. And then finally, ankle tackle at the 46. Ewers off play action. Throw it downfield. In stride. Caught by Worthy. He stumbles down to about the 13. But that time, Ewers connects. The last deep ball.
Well, this time there's no safety help over the top. This is good on good. Worthy working on Josh Newton, one of the best corners in the Big 12. That pass could not have been done.
He has good field position to start this drive after a 22-yard punt. Ewers setting up, lobbing to the sideline, caught by Worthy, and he's free down the right sideline and into the end zone for the Texas touchdown.
Well, play action pass, and it's one-on-one on the outside.
First down, Texas,
and you're going to see Xavier Worthy win against coverage from Josh Newton. Once again, that Josh Newton takes a bad angle.
So
as he breaks on the football, you got to get him down in that spot.
He stepped out, and Texas was celebrating. TCU's defense was coming off the field, and you could see
this Texas football team is very for real.
Ewers finds Worthy, and Worthy reaches out for the end zone. Touchdown.
Xavier Worthy, zone coverage once again, finds that open grass right in front. Adrian Taylor-Demerson.
He threw for 37 yards, and the touchdown is 18th of the year. Against a 3-man rush, and he lobs it out to Xavier Worthy. He may go, and they trip him up from behind. Saving a touchdown was Nick Martin. of speed.
They get a bit of a rub by Cutter Helm as he gets a piece of Xavier Benson, who's trying to be in coverage there in the flat. Worthy turns the corner and makes a big play, and a shoestring tackle there at the end by Nicholas Martin, the leading tackler.
6'4", 243, a junior from Denton, Texas, here in North Texas. Now it's Worthy's turn down the sideline, and he trying to run over Cameron Epps at the pylon. Is marking it out at the 8-yard line.
Oh man, what a collision there.
And they list Worthy as we look to see if he went out of bounds. Yeah, it looked like he did right there. They list him at 172 pounds to support somebody studying to be a public school teacher in the state of Washington. Ewers down the sideline for Worthy. Xavier Worthy, 9-yard gain.
And great recognition by Quinn Ewers, man-to-man coverage against Elijah Jackson. That slot fade, Worthy wins, gets behind the defense. He drops it in there perfectly.